Hello. Today we're talking about What If comics. That's why we're all by all the old parallels, guys. Don't pay attention to her. She's from Smash Brothers. Alright, so yeah, What If comics. I really love What If comics. I did a very short-lived series that's technically not canceled over on Comic Storian about them. And I've always been fascinated with alternate universe characters and just, what if takes on things. There's a few things I want to talk about in this video, two things mainly. The first being what I wanted the revival of What If comics to be, and then the second being the actual revival of What If comics that Marvel has recently pushed out into the ether. So first, my pitch, my elevator pitch for a What If series, and this, keep in mind, this was before Fantastic Four and all that took hold, the new Fantastic Four book, I mean, involved the Richards family up in space as they were until Fantastic Four, and because for those that don't know, after Secret Wars, the Richards family was presumed dead. The Richards family and basically the Future Foundation were all presumed dead after Secret Wars, but actually, in actuality, they were up in space recreating the multiverse. Fucking little boy, I forget Franklin Richards discovered that he could create entire universes, and, well, he could before, but not as powerful as he could then. So he started doing that and started just recreating the multiverse because the multiverse died after Secret Wars. So presumably he recreated Spider-Gwen's Earth just as it was so that story could continue, recreated a bunch of other ones, made some new ones, and that's really what I wanted to hit on with this What If series, because the What If comics have always been narrated by someone, usually the Watcher. But at this point in Marvel, Uadu, Earth 616's Watcher, who is the one that would narrate all of the What If comics because they were being told from the perspective of Earth 616, what if this happened instead of how it happened on 616. But he's dead, so a lot of people thought that maybe that's the reason that What If comics weren't around, I guess. What I wish had happened was that the Richards family are the stand-in for Uadu. So basically, they would start each one with hey, what have you created today, Franklin? And Franklin would create some shit, and then we would peer into it and sort of see, a bird's eye view of that world, or, however they want to tell it. It would just be What If comics narrated by Franklin Richards or by Reed or someone that is documenting this. It would be neat if, because they were also exploring these worlds that they were creating because, they're the Future Foundation. So I think it'd be neat for them for it to be Reed's captain's log, basically, of him going around all these universes that his son has created and just see what's different. And he could title them each what if this happened or something. Maybe Reed's just curious. He goes a little mad scientist and he's like, hey Franklin, hey son, what if Peter Parker wasn't Spider-Man? Can you make that for me? And then he does. That'd be interesting. Anyway, maybe the Maker comes back somehow and he poses as that'd be dumb. Don't do that. Real quick, the what actually happened with the revival. After a while, we finally got announced that there was a revival coming for What If comics, and it's basically the same as old What If comics. It's just the narrator is the Unseen. I think that's his name. It's Nick Fury. Nick Fury, who took over the Watcher's role after Original Sin. Basically, he's just up there talking about it. He's the narrator now, and sometimes they don't even have a narrator. But yeah, if the Uadu stand-in is Fury now, so which is still interesting, and I'm really liking the What If comics we're getting. That was my pitch for the What If comics. Maybe there's a universe where that was true. What if my pitch was true? So yeah, that's my whole thing about What If comics. I really enjoy them. The revival has been great so far. I've read a few of the issues that have come out. I'm a little behind on current comics right now. But yeah, go read those. They're great. I think they're putting a lot of new talent on them as well, which is super interesting. I like What If comics in general, so I'm glad that we're getting more of them. Thanks for watching this one. I hope to see you back here tomorrow. Click the video next to me. If you don't want to come back tomorrow, at least watch that one. Bye. I'm tired again.